Hello everybody, Creeping Creeper 22 here, and in today's video I want to show what I think might be Springtrap's best undetectable build, and it is literally because of these two perks, Hex Plaything and Secret Project. And Hex Plaything, whenever you hook a survivor, they get a totem, and until they destroy that totem, they're oblivious. But if they destroy that totem, Secret Project activates, which blocks a random gen for 30 seconds, and you get undetectable for 30 seconds. But then on top of that, when you combine Pain Resonance with Dead Man Switch, every time you hook a survivor on one of your Scourge hooks for the first time, it'll block a gen, and then you'll get then you get Secret Project again, so you get even more undetectable. It's very, very simple. To put simply, it's all about getting gens blocked or having them destroy the totem of Hex Plaything so that a gen gets blocked and they get undetectable. And then for his add-ons, I just use Security Guard's badge because it just gives you undetectable for longer. Active Panel is a pretty good one that I enjoy, but I might switch that one up. This one isn't necessary, but if we're going undetectable, you might as well bring the undetectable add-on, in my opinion. But all right, let's hop into the first match and let me show you how it's done. All right, as we go into our first match, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, before this, I tried to do this, and it was in Larry's Memorial, and I got destroyed. At least I can't, nah. But to be fair, it's because, I'm not gonna lie, these indoor maps are getting on my nerves. Let me know if y'all realized it, but I think majority of indoor maps have double chance of, like, you have a double chance of getting into indoor maps than you do any regular map. So basically, we're all getting put into indoor maps for some reason. And I'm not gonna lie, I am quite tired of indoor maps, so I just said, you know what? That's fine. Nice. Come on. I wonder if that was even possible to hit, or I'm just trying to hit that because they're hugging the wall. I don't think I can actually hit them with the axe like that. Yeah, he's gonna hit that hard, right? I don't even know where I was throwing that. This way. Yeah, she did not fall for it. Oh no, what the freak? She did fall for it. Nice. Why the freak did it have me play the animation of getting my, what the freak? Yeah, that she did that well. Okay, I get her here. Nice. I will take that all day. It definitely took way too long to get this down though. Let's do that. If I had to guess, she's running. Let's break this pallet. Let's break that gen over there, unless it's already broken. Let's see. Nope, alright, bet. Okay. Oh no, it is nice. Like I said, the biggest problem, it's really not super easy to get to be like, you don't really have much gen prevention, if that makes sense. You have one thing, and that's literally Dead Man Switch and Pain Resonance, but ooh, nice. This gen is regressing, and if we could find, oh, that was still a nice throw. Nice, nice. Now, it might seem weird, but if I down them, I'm honestly going to leave them slugged. Come on. She's going to drop this pallet. Oh, whoever finished that, in my opinion, has to be... Oh my god, why am I... Okay, I'm whiffing. I'm actually whiffing. If I lose this, it's on me 1,000,000%. Okay. I guess looking for him again. He's probably gonna go to Shaq. Indeed. He's gonna drop pallet. And then we'll down him like that. Now, does he have decisive? I thought if you drop that pallet, you don't have decisive. Yeah. But so because I only have, as a Jerry Gretchen, because I only have freaking Pain Resonance, Like, I have to down certain people and I only get 4 ticks of it, which sucks. He's standing right there. Dude has been unhooked. Oh, wait. Okay, I'll take that. Let's get her off of it. Let's kick this. Okay, we're undetectable for a minute here, so I don't think he knows what's about to happen. Yep. Nope, he does not. Nice. He does have a pallet here, if I had to guess. No, he doesn't. He does have a pallet here, though, right? Yeah. Woo! Okay, he touched that gen. So remember, if they have decisive or anything, as soon as they touch a gen, it's gone. Decisive leaves. Now we must skedaddle, skadoodle. He gives it. Oh my god. The fact that I'm getting him off gen so much is actually really nice. Okay. Someone wants attention, but what you do, you literally just ignore it, if I'm being honest. This, oh, yep. This pallet's now gone. She just realized that. She's gonna try to hug corners. He doesn't make that. Let's do this. Oh, she's over here. There we go. The freak was that? We can win this. We actually can win this. If he tries to pick her up, but he's not able to, and then I'm able to down him. Okay, so it's not gonna, it's okay, so it's just not gonna tell me what gen he had gotten done. Let's go up here to get the high ground. Let's be like Obi-Wan. He literally ain't got no choice. Even though this isn't really my undetectable build working, this is just. And we get him. Let's go! Let's go! As I said, the biggest thing about having an undetectable build is you're losing stuff to take away gen progress or prevent gen progress. So it is very much a gamble where you're hoping that they're not good enough to, or they don't have they're not listening for you. If they're not listening for you, then you know what I mean, this build is freaking godly. But if they're listening for you stuff, this build doesn't work as well. It really doesn't. Especially when you're missing shots like I am. Yeah, when you're not getting your down, if you get down consistently, you'll consistently be getting undetectable, which will make chases in general easier. Like, you might not be able to sneak up on people, but it will make chases easier. Just because they're looking for your red stain and you don't have your red stain because you're undetectable, you know what I mean? Jeff, you're a special chromosome deficient individual. Oh my God. Well, no, to be fair, I don't think Jeff could have done anything because of the position I was in. Because of where I was and how I could see him, there was just no way for him to make it to me or make it to them. But that was a kind of good example. Like, you see how they would sneak up on the first dude I killed, how he was on the gen and the girl hopped up, but then he didn't realize it. There's little things like that that make this build really good, is that sneaking potential, that freaking slithery snake potential, dude. All right, next match. Oh my God, we got another indoor map. All right, let's lock in. I'm gonna lock in a little bit here, but all right, furthest place from where we spawn, and it's on the wrong side of the wall. Thank you, game. I will always say yes to a free down. How could I say no? Okay. I hit her here. I hit her once here. She's going, hiya! How you gonna be AFK and then DC as soon as you get down? Like, take that down like a tramp. Probably get undetectable, of course. Now they have no idea. Okay, they don't know. They don't know. Let's see where they went. Let's see where they went. There they are. Once again, look how close I'm able to get, you know what I mean? Because of that undetectable. Like, she knew I was coming, but she did not know when or anything like that. All right, she's holding W. Let's see if the undetectable gives me a hit. Yes! Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Dude, that undetectable. I be telling y'all, that undetectable. You ain't guaranteed to get value from it, but when you do, you really do. Yes, I can. Okay, so we know that they're on a gen, and okay, they're about to unhook. Is this gen? Yep, perfect. Hiya! Barely off. That's okay. Let's see if we can get any value from this undetectable. She's gonna drop this pallet. Let's make her go. Oh, she's gonna go that way. Okay. I think she thought that was gonna make a difference. It doesn't. Watch this. Hiya! Okay. Oh, bro. Of course she's gonna hug the freaking corner. Why would I think she isn't? Honestly, yeah, let her fall. Okay, we have two. Okay, we have 3 people that are injured. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Okay, well, everybody's giving up. So we probably just won't count this match if I'm being honest. Oh my God. We're gonna hook one of them. Okay, to be fair, we still did get value from undetectable with this build, but this is more of just a freaking everybody giving up. Even on this map, probably. Sorry, I know my list be getting annoying. Probably one of the most survivor-sided maps, and they're freaking giving up. So what we're doing, we're looking for scratch marks. We're looking for the big blues. The biggest issue is because the bot is staying right there next to her. The bar for me being right here isn't going to fill up because there's someone down that's closer to her. And there we go. Did I say you could crawl? Get up! I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that game was kind of crazy. Nope. Okay. Oh, there she is. And now I'm undetectable. Let's see if I can sneak up. Oh! You were hiding in a locker? Get over here! I'm gonna give her a nice big hug. Where my hug at, girl? Where my hug at? Oh! Decided to hide in a freaking locker. You really had a crow on your head. That was actually pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Like that, we got some good examples of how this build can really flourish in like a chase. How I said she ran right into me, but I really want a game where y'all can see the full capabilities of this. Wait, we might get some. Oh no! Okay, I bet. Let's see what they had. I'm actually curious. Nia's the one that DC'd, surprisingly. All right, next match. Oh, on Freddy Fazbear's piece, that's how to be the sneakiest, slitheriest Springtrap of them all. Okay, Tree versus Springtrap, okay. My God. I can't lose here. I can't lose here, I refuse. Yep. Making a run for it. What the? How do you turn around so fast? Look like we got ourselves a runner. Hiya! If I had to assume, probably a sabotage team. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some fun here. I'm about to make a name for myself here. Oh! You can run, but you can't hide. Oh my God! Yes! Uh-oh. Actually, we're gonna bring you over here. I want to put you in the basement, but I feel like we'll get the most value from putting you on this. Looks like we got ourselves a runner. Now, in this situation, do not chase her because there's literally just no reason to. Instead, go like over here because they're either gonna go for the save from this side, which then you can kind of cut them off, but doesn't look like it, or they're gonna hop on a gen over here. Then I'm undetectable again. Oh, wait. Yes! Yes! Oh my God! Because it had to be Leon. It couldn't have been anyone else except for Leon. Because she's still on hook, and the only person that would have a totem is Leon. So that's actually really good information you can get from that. I didn't even think about that. If someone destroyed the totem, so no one else can destroy his totem for a set amount of time. So if his totem gets destroyed, that means that someone else is, or that he's on it. Bro, this value. You didn't even know I was coming, dude. Okay, wait, where's her hex? So this is kind of the loop I'm doing right now. Oh, come on. Oh! The undetectable, she didn't know! Come on, she didn't know! Oh my God. Do I make it to basement? Yeah, I do. You have no use for me on my scourge, so now you go in the basement. Let's freaking go. And remember, with him, he's still not good enough to where you can like just get down, from everybody. So when I play him, I have to go after the thing. Oh my God! I'm telling you guys, the undetectable, dude. And boom. Dude, what? This is actually insane. On my map. Now, why would I chase after you? I mean, I guess I will. No, I won't. Yep. And now let's go! Oh! Dude. Oh, you lucky bastard. Get over here. Dude! I'm gonna be honest with you. This is probably the best example of this build. Nope. Oh my God! You did all that just to go down still. I'm sorry. What? She had decisive. She unhooked, but then the unhooked didn't do much because she had endurance because of the unhook. Yeah, I figured that wouldn't land, but I still wanted to go for it. I'm not undetectable right now, so I still need to think a little bit. But I think, bruh, dude, am I invisible right now? Nope. Whoop. God dang it. She's gonna run straight. Yeah. I'm gonna assume she's not gonna make the same mistake twice. Oh, no. She ran this way. One sec. Scanning. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Scanning. Target locked. Throwing action 3, 2, 1. Fire! God dang it. Now she's gonna drop this. Yeah, I get her here. A little bit too cocky. And then because you're undetectable and they're so used to looking at your red stain, they don't know what to do. Once you don't have your red stain, they're like, okay, well, what do I look for? You know what I mean? Of course, they still look for your body, but that, like, they don't know. They don't know what to do. Dude, on this map, getting that much value from this thing on this map is actually kind of beautiful. Wait a second. Is that a... Is that a survivor? Hiya! God dang it. Uh-oh. If I don't get her here, it's gonna be annoying. I didn't get her here. God dang it. Honestly, I should have made her go the other way. What the freak? Hiya! Who the freak is calling me? God dang it. 1 sec.
Your time is up.
All right, sorry, I had a call right there. But as y'all see, dude, this build is kind of goated. Like, I think the best way to think about this build is in chase and being able to, so okay, think of it like this, right? You're gonna be able to get closer to people than you would with your regular terror radius. But you are still super loud, so people are paying attention, they'll hear you coming, so they'll still run, but they won't get as much distance, which that is the biggest thing for Springtrap. Is holding W is his weakness, and kind of zigzagging, but you can learn how to deal with the zigzags. So you better get closer to them than if you had your, if you weren't undetectable. And in chase, they look for your red stain mark a lot. A lot of survivors will look for the red stain mark to know when to like turn around and stuff, but you don't have a red stain mark. So use that to your advantage. Other than that, as I said, this to me is a really good undetectable build because it synergizes with each other so well. Just to say again, right? When you hook somebody, no matter what, Hex Plate thing activates. And if they do not destroy that totem, they're oblivious for the whole game. But if they destroy that totem, Secret Project activates, which will block a random gen, plus you get undetectable. And then you have Pain Resonance and Dead Man Switch combo, which every time you put someone on Pain Resonance, hopefully, that'll trigger Dead Man Switch, and then Dead Man Switch would once again trigger Secret Project. So you just undetectable all game, and that can really just cause you to get down back to back so easily. But let me know what y'all think about this build. As I said, I really do enjoy it. Let me know if y'all think there's any changes that should be made in the comment section below. And as always, if you like, leave a like. If you dislike, leave a dislike. Anyway, I can improve my content. Let me know down there in the comment section below. And I'll see every single one of you lovely people on the flip side. Peace out.
Inside lane, missing exits, glued to the pavement. Between the lines, I'll keep my gaze straight ahead as the last stop flies by.